Hey there, friends. Welcome to your weekly energy update. There's a little bit of a mirroring from last week's reading, which makes me think that some of you are going through a bit of a pulsation right now where things are making sense, you're feeling on track, there's good movement, and then there's sort of a contraction and a falling back into some kind of a spiral or a stuck place. So this tends to be a sign that something is trying to finalize itself. There's a movement towards greater integration. Doesn't mean that it's easy or comfortable, but maybe there's a little bit of comfort in knowing that you're probably moving into a new phase. So let's hop right into our reading. We've got some of these similar symbols showing up, which means there's something from the past or something maybe from a long past, recent past that you're kind of stuck on. You've kind of been coming back to, you're having trouble moving on from it. It was probably a painful experience, one that has at the very least left a little bit of a mark that you keep sort of returning to. There might be reluctance to move on, even though a large portion of yourself might be ready or wanting to. Something in you is still sort of holding on to a piece here or having trouble digesting the experience itself. Some of the way that we know that is our clarifying card here showing up as the Five of Wands, which is letting us know that there's different parts of you. Some parts are saying, oh, go back to it. Some parts are like, I can let go. Some parts are saying, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to move forward. This can also be interpreted as whatever this one was that happened, it was painful. There was friction to it. It wasn't exactly what you wanted, and it's created maybe even a split inside of yourself that is making it hard to move forward. Again, I get the sense that this is something that's kind of repeating itself and trying to be integrated. There's a repetition compulsion that happens for us when we've been through something painful. There are certain circumstances in life that will show up to touch that injury again so that we can bring our new wisdom, our new perspective to it and help it integrate. It's important to increase your sense of resourcing to really help process whatever this experience was. If you're under-resourced and it's touching that injury again and it's just sort of re-traumatizing, that's certainly not helpful. So part of what's happening here too is that there may have been kind of a normalizing of this particular pattern in your life, and there's a little bit of resistance or fear to step into the unknown. So what I mean by this is we've gotten so used to this pain, this piece that we've sort of repeated at different times in our life, or this part of who we are that's trying to be let go of, that when life is saying, let's move forward, there's kind of a fear that I'm stepping into something unknown. There's something that I don't know what it's going to happen next. I don't have any sense of what this terrain or territory feels like or looks like. And that's emphasized by both our Fool card and clarified by our Moon card, which is like, wow, we really are stepping into unknown territory that is mysterious, territory that is deep and rich. And some of the ask here is to start taking steps, trusting that life will build ground underneath you as you walk. Now, this doesn't mean rush ahead foolishly like our Fool and just simply stepping off the cliff, but it also doesn't mean just hesitating and not going anywhere. Instead, finding the pace that lets you start to move forward, and that it's okay for these pulsations to be happening where it's like, ooh, I feel like I see the new vision. I feel like I see the direction that things are taking me. Uh-oh, now I'm really uncertain. All of that is fine. It's part of the natural movement. Give yourself space to slow down and also speed up when the timing is right? You can take a step and pause, take a step and pause, but something fresh and new is calling to you, and it does feel like it's on the other side of whatever this particular hurt was. Now, the good news is that you're ending the week with a bit more of that pulsation feeling. You've got time where you start to see further out. When things are a bit contracted, it might feel a little bit more like you can't see the next step. Well, you're going to end the week with a sense of being able to see further into the future for yourself, being able to sort of analyze what's my next move, what's my next step, get a little bit more clear about what is the terrain that's around me, what are the things that I'm actually wanting. And the Wheel of Fortune is really giving a sign that there is a big turning that's happening in your life. There's a karmic turning. There's new possibilities that are coming in. Sometimes we call the Wheel of Fortune like a big blessing card. It's a sign that there's good things coming your way. It's a very auspicious card to show up. So give yourself room. The Two of Wands is saying, don't go rushing forward too much. Things are coming into your life that are really good. Be patient, prepare yourself, create good ground and stability beneath yourself, because there are shifts that are coming and they're going to be really positive. Okay, I hope that's helpful. Let me know if there's anything I missed, and I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Take good care.